Hey there, everyone. So welcome back. I have a really special game for you guys today. Today, I have none other than Sean. Now, some of you guys might know who Sean is. If you have if you listen to a lot of the Go podcasts, Sean has been a predominant guest speaker for one of those podcasts. So isn't that right, Sean?
Yes, on the
Okay.
Starpoint podcast.
Yeah, Starpoint Podcast. So, Sean, we go way back. I mean, when we were first starting our Go Club together, or at least when I just posted up the link, you were the first person to join the club. And now, since then, you are now the leader, president of our happy little club. So, congratulations again. so,
Thank you. Thank you.
and and I this was this was like a game that you recommended too. It's like we've done so many variants of Go together. We've done Zen Go, we've done Pair Go, and you brought up the idea. It's like, hey, we've even done Blind Go on the Starpoint podcast. So
Mhm.
your idea was let's do a 21 by 21. So do you want to give everyone a little bit of a background as to how we decided to kind of start playing on bigger boards. And is there a thing that you like about playing on a bigger board?
Yeah, I just thought it would be fun. It's almost like it's just a bigger scope,
Mm.
and I think we first did it correspondence, um, and it took forever. We did one a long time ago, and then recently we did one that we didn't finish.
Yeah,
Um,
I apologize for
yeah,
that. I ran out of time, so
it happens.
yeah. And is there anything that you found different with playing a bigger board besides it just taking longer? Like from your
Um,
from your experience with it?
yeah, it's a little weird, in the opening, things aren't the same, right? Everything's further away.
Mm. So we have set up a 21 by 21. I think the last word that we did was 25 by 25, and we just could never get that finished. So we're doing a 21 by 21 today. And the style of it will be official time. Now, granted, I did burn 7 minutes, but I don't think the clock officially starts until I put down the first move. Now, with this game, do you want to talk your thoughts out while we're playing our moves, or do you kind of want to keep it to yourself? Because I'm just trying to see, in terms of this style of game, what is it that is a good approach for it? What do you think?
We could go either way, if
Hmm.
you want to talk it out while we're going, that's fine.
All right, so why don't we do that? Let's just talk it out, because who knows how long this game will last, and then we'll go from there. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Well, Sean, have a good game, and let's get
You
started.
too.
So, everyone, this is a 21 by 21. So the idea is that there is a lot more global position. Um, Corners aren't going to be as important. I think that there's going to be a nasty fight in the middle of the board. There's just going to be influence. Influence is probably the way to go. Yes, we can have territory, but because this board is so much wider, I'm thinking just a 4-4. Top right hand corner, 4-4. That's at
I'm
least.
thinking.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
That's at least the kind of feel that I get from this game.
Yeah, I'm thinking along similar lines. I'm going to do a 4-4 as
Mm.
well.
Um, you know what? Because this is such a bigger board, I'm not sure if the 4-4 acts like a 3-3. Because a 3-3 on a 19 by 19 encloses a corner, but no. Let's keep it simple. We're gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna do my standard opening. How about that? And then we'll go from there. So, mmm, mmm. You did double 4-4s. Well,
Yep.
I don't know how I would respond to that. So I'm gonna try to just play it simple, play like 19 by 19, and then just kind of lose everything in the center afterwards.
I'm going to approach up here.
Hmm. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to pincer. I feel like
Okay.
the pincer is a nice thing to do right now.
I'm going to jump out.
Now, is there a reason why you chose to jump out instead of taking the 3/3?
Um, yeah, I'm thinking, I'm leaning toward influence.
Mm,
But also depending on what you do, the 3/3
mm,
could come later.
mm-hmm. Well, I'm taking fourth line territory, so that's fine by me. And then, what are you gonna do?
I am going to counter pincer.
Interesting. Ooh, this is a tough one here. Counter pincer. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. I'm not sure. Now this is where we're starting the fight off right off the bat, right? There's so many bigger moves elsewhere in the board. Hmm. All right, I'll jump.
I will jump as well.
Hmm. Well, I don't want my corner to be surrounded, so I am going to put a little pressure on your stick of doom right here.
The stick of doom.
Yes.
Let's see here.
Ooh. Interesting. Very interesting. So I guess we're just going to keep jumping like this? Is that the deal?
That is the deal. I'm going to jump here.
Oh man. Oh man.
This might be stupid of me. I don't. We'll see how it goes. It's going.
I don't know. This is such a scary game right now. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep taking fourth line. This is a really scary game, I gotta say.
I'm going to enclose on the bottom.
Really? Oh man. I'm not sure how I want to do this. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, this is... So I see that you have a stick in the center. You have me wedge between the other stick. And now both of these sticks, they're not really they don't really have a base, right? But again,
Mhm.
it's really putting a lot of strain on my stones here. And it kind of makes me want to just get out right now. I feel very claustrophobic. But the corner, my top right hand corner, seems like it might potentially be in trouble. Because you can always invade the 3/3, right? So,
I think so.
or you can slide at S20. So I'm not too sure if I should play a move there or if I should Tanuki. Hmm. You know what? I want to see what you do. I'm going to bump. Now, this might be a very dumb move. But I'm very
It's an
curious.
interesting.
I'm very curious how you're going to respond to this. Because the bump allows me to prevent you from connecting to S20 too easily, right? So because if you go on
Okay.
S20, I will clamp at R19. And then it depends on which direction you want to play, right? Because I can either attach on top at Q20 or I can attach on the bottom at Q18. And that will be
I'm
Atari.
going to respond here.
Ooh, interesting. Since you kicked, it doesn't make sense for me to pillar up, so I'm gonna pillar down. Right?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to do this.
Huh. Okay. Um. Can I? Now the question is, do I Hane at the attach? Because that's the proverb. Hane at the attach. If your opponent is attaching to you, you Hane at the attach, right? Um.
Maybe.
Uh, I don't know what to do. Sean, why do you have to make games so complicated?
The game is inherently complicated.
Yes, it is. So, if I honey, I think the honey's okay. Yeah, the honey's okay.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, I think the honey's okay. It's allowing me to do stuff. You know what? I'm just going to connect solid. I don't want my groups to get cut. So, because if I, push up, or if I Tiger's Mouth, there's still a peep there that I don't really like. So I think the solid connection is probably better. Mm. So as Sean's thinking, just to give everyone a context, I think Sean, you and I, we were equal in rank when we first started. We were both like 11Q when we first met, right? And then from
Yeah,
there,
or maybe even higher.
yeah, maybe 12Q. Ah, interesting. That is really interesting. That's a move. So, and so I think over the years we've gotten a lot stronger. So our rank on OGS doesn't really reflect. I hope it doesn't reflect our true rank. Oh, that's such an interesting move.
Yeah, our rank on OGS right now does not reflect our abilities at all.
Okay, I'm gonna approach your corner.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now my approach does a couple things. It kind of disrupts your Moyo that you're building in the top left. So depending on what you play, either I will take your corner and you really have to build influence, or I get to split your groups from left to right side.
I'm going to kick.
And I'm going to do the stand as normal. And then you have that move. Which is a move, yeah. I agree. But I still have the 3/3 invasion that I could do later on. But I'm thinking right now, how do I want to do this? I'm curious. What if I attach? What will you do?
That's entertaining.
Because I'm kind of weak. You took my base away, right? And your enclosure is somewhat lower, so it gives me a little bit of wiggle room. Ooh. Interesting. That is very interesting. Can I just keep you on the third line? Is that a thing? Huh. This feels good for me. Like just breaking through. Splitting your group up.
Yeah, I wish I had thought of that. Gotta think a little bit more.
Interesting. Well, I guess I'm gonna split your group. Right? Really? Sean.
What?
You're going for big Moyos. You're going for really big Moyos. Well, I guess I'm just going to move this out of the way. I need to protect my shape here. Now, the good thing about the 21 by 21s is that you can't, how do I put it? You can't use score estimator. I don't think the score estimator works on this thing, right?
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Man, look at all these big Moyo moves you were making. It's kind of scaring me. You know what? I'm just gonna spend one more move just to make a strong shape. This might be the game-ending move right here for me. I don't think I needed to play that, to be
In terms of
honest. What's up?
game ending in a bad way?
Yeah, because look, I gave you like 2 big Moyo moves, right? So it's like if I'm looking at your area, you have like a whole quarter of a board now.
Loosely.
I don't know.
Huh. Let's see here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't like that move. I'm going to just jump away. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Very interesting. So you're playing a very big Moy move. Yeah, I don't know. Now I kind of want to disrupt your Moyo. Hmm. Jeez. Jeez. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Am I losing yet?
It's early to say. I gave up the right side. You have a lot of cash in the bank in the right side. There's nothing I
Hmm.
can do on the top right.
Okay, I'm gonna play here. This is an invasion that I'm still trying to understand how to play. And I'm not too sure if I'm playing it correctly. So this aims to carve out your bottom left corner, or it has me kind of run out into the center of the board. Okay. I guess I run. I wonder if I should have pushed first at D2. Okay. Um. Hmm. Okay. Are you gonna let me through?
No, I'm gonna fight.
Of course you are. Okay, then I will go into your corner. If you're letting me. Really? You sure you don't want to let me in? I will push. You're going for the kill. Okay, well, I'm gonna push through. Cut. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go out. I think this is a living shape now. I think. I wonder if I should have played at F3, but I don't think it matters. Yeah.
Empty triangle.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, I have one eye. Yeah. Let's see here. Now I gotta read this, which sucks. Yeah, I think this is fine. Right? Huzzah! I successfully invaded. I've invaded, Sean. I've invaded.
Curses. All right. Okay. Do I need to live over here?
Yes, you do. So the question is, how do I use this Aji? Can I use this Aji? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. First things first. Let's see. It feels slow if I try to just prevent you from undercutting my corner. It really does feel slow. So I will make the dog face shape. I think this protects my whole corner here. You're trying to surround. I get it. So I will run away.
Nothing really good left to do.
Hmm. That's an interesting move. Hmm. That's a very interesting move. I'm thinking the shoulder hit is pretty nice right now.
That's
It allows me
it's
to.
reasonable.
Yeah, right. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Well, that's interesting. Are you trying to take away all of my territory?
I mean, it would be nice. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Interesting move. Really? Can I do this? Uh-huh. Um. Hmm. Okay, I'm curious to know what you're doing. I see you're carving out the right side now.
Trying to
Yes. I'll just
live down here.
ah. Um. Hmm. That is a move. Hmm. Okay. I am going to see where this is going. Ah. Interesting. Okay. I'm very intrigued now. Okay. Um. hmm. Can I poke at your eye shape here?
You can.
I don't know if that was like too much. That might have been too much. Hmm. 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 Um. I'm curious. Okay, so I will surround the bottom. You are making eye shape, huh? Okay, I'll stay connected. Oof. Okay. I'm game. I'm game. Sure. Hey, look at my little llama. That was a good one, right? That you gotta say that was pretty good.
It is. It's a llama. I
It's a
can
llama.
totally see it. It needs to be a canonical shape with its own page on Sensei Library.
Yeah, I know.
Llama.
Okay, so I'm just gonna make sure my groups are all connected. I will make my little table shape right here. It kind of... Yeah, it was a pretty Sentei-ish move, I feel. Now I'm looking at O2. I want to know if I play at O2 and you connect at O3, is this a dead shape? Or is this a completely living shape? Like, I'm reading O2. O2, you cover at O3, and then I have to play like N2, and this looks very sad, I think. Is that... Or if I do O2, do you have to respond? You have to respond, right? At O3, if I play at O2.
Yeah, I have to respond.
Right? You can't go to N2. I mean, you can, but that's one eye. If I go to O2, you go to N2, I push up. You honey. I disconnect at P4. And then you pillar down. That puts me in Atari. O2, N2, push up, honey, disconnect at P to capture the 2 stones to the right, but if you don't let me capture the 2 stones and then you put me into Atari again, I go down to O1, you go down to P1, and that's 2 eyes. Nope. It's not worth me playing at O2 then. Interesting. Okay, good to know. Okay. So I guess I will just move out on top. Now I do have a cut, so I guess I will protect my cut. Okay, I will push out. And then I will... This is a nice move here. I don't know. Push, push, push. Doesn't do much. Well, let's ask. This at least gives me that bamboo shape. Okay. Ah. Okay. I'm thinking you're alive. What do you think?
I think so.
What if
It
I
ain't over till it's over.
Yeah, well, what if I wedge? Because if I can falsify this eye at P13 by clamping it on the Q13 stone, that's pretty nice, right? Right?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just connect. Right? I just connect. Uh-huh. And then I will create the tiger's mouth here. Uh-huh. Don't think that does anything. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. You are trying to create ice space here. Okay. Empty triangle. Elephant's eye. This is the elephant's eye. Okay. Prevent you from coming into my corner. Nice. Is this a vital point here?
Maybe.
Well, I don't like that move. Is this a move? Am I being too aggressive? I think I'm being too aggressive, aren't I?
Well,
I'm not dead. Bollocks. Well, I guess I'm gonna try to disconnect now. These local fights, man.
Indeed.
Yep. Yep. That is true. So I don't know. I mean, I guess this looks Sente-ish. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Tell you what, I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm gonna play here. This looks Sente. I think you have to take that stone now. Uh-huh. And then I guess I will. I don't know. Can I take this? I guess I will take my profit then of this group.
That is plenty of profit.
Yes. 4 stones. I got 4 stones. Woohoo! You are busting my shape here. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna cut this off and get my couple stones here. Yep. So I'll get this profit. I think you're alive. Yes, you are. Okay, I'll push through. I shall push through. I shall cut.
How dare you?
I dare be. I shall push out. I shall retreat. I shall prevent the connection.
Horrible.
Oh no! Okay. Well. I was gonna cut at what is it? M10 next turn. You read my cut. Okay.
Oh yeah, I was aware of that cut. I thought. Well, yeah, that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to follow you and see what you want to do.
Contain the damage over here. That's what I want to do.
Hmm. Um. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm curious now. How's your corner looking? It's looking strong. Fair enough. This looks pretty nice to reduce eye space, I think. I'm not sure if you have to respond to this,
I'm going to.
but you did. Okay. All right. So now my question is, can I split your group here? Will you let me split your group? You will. All right, so I will. That's fine. Okay. We're good. Mm-hmm. Okay. I will play the
That probably
shape.
wasn't the best.
Well, the elephant's eye. I right when I see the elephant's eye, I'm like, okay, well, elephant's eye. Got it. So, okay. Will you let me? I don't know how I feel about that move. Hmm. Um. I guess I'll bamboo here. Why not? Curses. You foiled my plan. Let's see. I guess I will ask a question then. Will you let me split? No. Okay. Then I shall. This seems pretty big now. And then I will ask. Ooh. Hmm. Do I need to respond to that? I don't think so, right? I think I will just. Do I need to respond to that? Sean, you're hurting my brain. Okay, why not? Why not?
Hmm. Hmm.
It looks very tempting. Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
I'm playing too fast. Too much time on the clock.
I don't know. Ooh, I have a co-threat now. Ooh, this is exciting. um. Oh man, so many choices. Sean. Oh man. Ah. Hmm. You know, you do have a lot of time on the clock.
Too much.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. Well. Oh man. Hmm. Tell you what. Will it be okay that I enter your corner then? If you're gonna survive in the middle, then I thinking the corner is a bigger plot of land. You might be able to reduce the whole middle, but if I can get your whole corner, I think that's about the same trade-off. What do you think? Okay, fine.
No.
Okay. You still have a couple peeps that I think is... I'm not sure if it's Sente. Really? Ooh, that's big. Huh. Okay. Well, you gave me the corner.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-mm-mm-mm. I would love to play here, but it's okay. Let's see. Yeah. Oh man. All right. Well, I'm just gonna wreak havoc over here. Okay. Okay. Can I do this? I'm just gonna push through. Yeah. Uh, just so there's no feeling of liberty issues, I'm gonna make my second eye right here. Yes, you're right. I agree. Okay. So, can I come in? Hmm. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Atari. Darn. Okay. Let's see. Am I in trouble here? You push. No? Well, I'm just going to play this just because. And then I play here. Fixie shape. Shape. And then I'm guessing. Are we in endgame now? I don't think so, right? There's still a lot of territory to be had, huh? Yeah, like right here.
It's about the definition of endgame. I
Yeah.
would say this is endgame.
Yeah. Not too bad for a 21 by 21 game.
It went fast because I played too fast. No more llama.
Now it's a boat. A little boat.
You can see the boat.
Okay. That's a good endgame move. Yes, I agree. Yep. That's a good endgame move. Take it. You're right. You know, just so that there's no shenanigans in this top right-hand corner, I'm just going to do this. This seems important. No, that's not. Okay. Is it that game? And you know what? This looks enticing now. Okay. Yeah, that's a big endgame move too. You're right. Yep. Yep. If I block, you push. I block, you Atari. I think it's just safer if I do the bamboo. It seems weird there. Yes, I agree. Yes. Yes. Stop it.
It's okay. You're still gonna win.
I don't know. You got a sizable. You're so good at life and death. I'm really bad at life and death. Like all your groups that are separated, they're all living. I wasn't able to kill anything, and I'm very sad about that. I was able to take off a tail, but I wasn't able to kill the whole group. Right?
Yeah, that thing you took, that does make me sad.
Yes, I agree. I agree. I'm not too sure how I want to play this. I guess. Yeah, that's a weird move. I don't know what to play here, in all honesty. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna keep my groups connected. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. Ooh. Yeah. Yep. I agree. Hmm. Yep. This reduction hurts so much. Man. Hmm. Mm. Yeah, this is the point. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Mm. Um. Mm. Hmm. Okay. Mm. Yeah, I'm thinking this. Yes. Yes. Yep. 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 There's two dames. Oh, I didn't see that. Good. Okay. I guess I'll push here.
Hmm. Hmm. Do I like to live dangerously?
I don't know. Do you?
I think I'm going to lose either way, but I'm just going to do a little bit of that.
Hmm. 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 Okay, Dame. Wow, we've been playing for about an hour.
We don't need to.
What's up?
Yeah, we don't need to fill down.
Do we not? I'm afraid for the counting because this is a 21 by 21. So I just want to make sure that yeah, the dames are just all filled. So I don't see anything else. Do you?
Aha!
Oh, that point out. Well, good sir, if you're gonna play that game, then I will fill mine. Oh, that's funny. That's too funny. That's really funny. Yep, that's a good code threat. That's absolutely a code threat. Yeah, I agree. Ooh, how about if I don't know. Here, I'll poke here. Ha!
Hmm.
That's a huge code threat right there. Just saying.
I don't know. What if I just let it go?
Well, then you will lose. Just saying.
I'm gonna lose already.
Darn.
I think the worst you could do is follow up with C3.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That is
No?
my follow-up.
Done.
Definitely. Definitely my follow-up. You are going to give me my stone back. Yep.
Fine. There's got to be something.
Your guess is as good as mine. I mean, you could toss at T1, S2.
Oh yeah, those are co-threats. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. And then I just do this. Huzzah! Yep. Okie dokie. What else can I do? I don't know what to do. Unfortunately, all your groups are really strong. I mean, this is the last code threat that I have, so... But I don't have any other code threats.
I probably don't either. What about, oh. Oh. All right, fine.
Pass.
I will have to fill. And then you pass again.
Pass. Remove the
Pass.
dead stones.
Um, these are dead. No, no. What is going on? No, these are dead. These are alive. These are alive. These are alive. These are dead. Okay, so we really have to manually.
We click the living stones.
Yeah, we click the living stones. I think these are alive. These are alive. These are alive. Yeah, this is such a weird. These are alive. That is alive. This is alive. Okay. Is this it? Are we good? Did you click all your living stones?
Yeah.
I think
I think this is good.
Yeah, accept. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Watch it flips
You
it.
have won.
Whoa, black wins. All right. Wow, that was
lot.
crazy. What's up?
You won by a lot.
50 points. Yes. How do you feel about the game? Like overall, like I felt like you had a very strong life and death reading.
Yeah, I did play too fast.
Yeah,
and I think in the opening, the top right was just kind of a disaster. I gave up.
Yeah. Do you want to do a review on this game?
Sure.
Okay. So I'll set up a review.
Review started.
All right. And let me switch the board over. Can you see the review link right here?
I clicked on it.
Okay, you can see that I'm moving through.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
So let's take a look here. Yeah, I thinking in the beginning, the approach here, the pincer. Yeah, the pincer, like I think we were discussing, was on this particular board is for like outside influence. I was hoping that you go into the corner and we would do like Joseki, right?
And that probably would have worked out better for me.
And then you jump, right? And then you have territory, I have influence, and then I would probably approach right here to build my upper moyo, unless you decide to pincer me, right? So, but I'm thinking that was, and then you jumping, and then the counter pincer. I believe this was the reason why I was able to get so much of the right. It was your counter pincer because as I'm jumping, you're jumping, and then I'm just gaining territory points. So I'm getting like 3 lines of territory for every jump, and then every jump you're doing, there is no territory. So for me, at least in the short term trade, it was good. Long term trade, I feel like if you were to cap my stones, once you have strength on your M19, that would be a disaster for my O group here. So, and you're building center influence at the same time with that move. Yeah, and then I was just able to kind of press on you. Okay, so what about this move, the enclosure? Did you like?
Probably should have done something else.
I'm not sure.
I don't know what.
Yeah, I wouldn't know either. I just see that
I had my eye. I was looking at 014. I think I did something like that eventually.
Oh yeah. So say I Tanuki and you did this 014, right? And then you build shape and I go here and then you go out, something like that.
Sure. Yeah.
It does leave a nice peep for you later. right? If I don't respawn, you can push and then like cut on either side, right? So I don't think I would have done Tiger's Mouth. I think in the game I didn't do Tiger's Mouth. I like connected solidly because of that.
Mm-hmm.
But you had really nice table shape here, and then as you are running, you're creating good shape, and now I'm stuck behind your group. So in this position, I think the roles are reversed at this point, right? Because now I have a little stick in between two white groups here. So this bump, what I read was this, right? And if I push here, right, maybe you connect here, but then I can wedge. And if you Atari, you might be able to split, but this is still an Atari on your group here.
I'd be more interested in going for the corner, I think.
Oh, over here?
Like the 3-3
over here?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if that's going to work.
I don't know. Well, if I Atari, would you give up those 2 stones and then just take the corner?
Probably.
Right? I think if that was the case, then yeah, you got a good sizable corner. And then you can start poking. But then this gives me the ability to kind of just dismantle your structure here. Let's see. Yeah, I thought that Tiger's Mouth was a nice thing. Yeah, and then here's your table shape. Yeah, I was getting very scared of this right here. This area. I was getting really scared. The more that you're building, also it's like right here. Right?
Yep.
Can you see the drawing? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so as you are like building, right? I felt like maybe you could have pressed instead of playing here. Maybe run out. Like put pressure
Yeah,
on.
I'd send it too much.
Yeah. Right? Something like this, and then once I'm out, again, your group is still kind of pressured, but you have a lot of good shape. And even if I capture your stones here, I'm thinking just a big moyo right here. I think this is still larger than this right here. But I'm not too sure. Other than that...
That was a mistake.
Which one?
On the top left, letting you have that Panuki, or
the
letting
Panuki right here?
The whole thing. The whole thing probably could have gone better for me. I didn't put enough thought into it.
At this point, I really thought you would have just done this. Like, even if I Hane...
I thought about that.
Right? I'm thinking this is still okay for you. I mean, yes, it's a little strained. But I don't think I could do too much to you here. Yeah, I don't think I can do... I think you're alive in the corner. And I have a lot of weak groups here. Like, I would probably have to come back and connect right here. And then if you extend out, you're like connected underneath. And then I'm in trouble, right? Like, I would have to find a way to kind of connect all my groups together. And then maybe you just take influence here. Yeah. Oops. I was very sad about the bottom mid group right here. I was really hoping to capture this. Alas, I failed. Yeah.
It's a tough group to kill.
Yeah. No, you did like an amazing job. Like this, I think I was just being too greedy. This area right here. I think that was just me being way too greedy here. I could have...
Well, no, it was interesting.
Oh yeah.
And it required it required responses. I didn't get to keep the tail, you know. I had to surrender the other piece.
I'm thinking here you could have just connected.
Maybe, yeah. There's tricky stuff now.
I have
if
this
you try and
right here,
or something like that.
Atari.
I don't know the exact life and death. But...
No, it's okay. Atari and then Atari.
Right.
Even if I tried to Atari, you just capture and you have 2 eyes. Say that you decided to push down this way. I think this is what would not be ideal, is to push in this direction, right? Because then that's dead. So yeah, you would have to push this direction here. Even if I Atari here, this is here. Push down. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I think you could have saved it right here, just playing here. And honestly, I actually didn't read the T10. I was reading this. I was thinking of just taking the 2 stones right here. Like if you do this, then I just take these stones. Right?
Uh-huh.
And then you push here. And you think kind of surround me. Right? I don't think I can do too much to you right now. It gets iffy. This is a very troublesome position right here for me. If you went here, then you could have pushed and cut. And then I would be in a big trouble. Right here. Even if you try to cut here, I don't think I can disconnect you. So it'll be, and you had a lot of liberties, I think, here. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, is there any other segments of the game that you want to take a look at before we end the recording? Yeah, this
I think
was,
we got the key parts.
This one was massive. I was like, oh.
But then you took away a bunch of it. That made me sad.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to sign out. So thank you, everyone, so much for watching this super long video. Oh, man, 1 hour and 30 minutes, Sean. That's crazy.
It's an epic battle.
It was. And I thank you again for always joining me on these crazy games, because we have a lot of them. Our score, as of OGS, our score now is I am now in the lead by 1 game. We've played 29 games total on OGS. You've won 14 games and I've won 15. So even though this game kind of showed that I was up by 50 points, I don't think that is truly the caliber. Is that the right way to say it? But I think you're way stronger than that. So
yeah,
anyways,
I think we're pretty close.
Yeah, we're still very, very close. And in all honesty, I'm still scared to challenge you. So anyways.
Well, you won.
Yeah, I needed that. I've been losing to you like the last 4 games. So anyways, take care, everyone. And Sean, any closing remarks for everybody?
Play on.
Play on. All right. See you guys in the next episode.